Okay, so we're here today. This is Ken Hurd for the Journal of the Working Class Struggle. And we have here, what is your name, sir?
My name is Stan McMullen.
And you were involved in the 17th of November, 1967 Philadelphia School Board demonstration planning.
I do recall that day, yes, I was involved.
So what happened when you tried to get to the demonstration?
Well, what happened, unfortunately, I didn't make it to the parkway. I did walk out of my school, which is Saul High School of Agriculture, up on Henry Avenue here in Philadelphia. And I got a good 2 long blocks from the school, and a police car picked me up.
Come and eat, please.
And took me to the local 5th Police District station. And there, I wasn't arrested or anything, but I was just kept there. And the guy, the sergeant, never forget it, his name was Sergeant Mayo. And you could tell he wanted to, if he could have, he wanted to hit me, but for some reason he didn't. But, and I was there until late afternoon, and then they let me go.
Interesting.
And that was it. I didn't make it down to the parkway that day, but I did walk out in support.
Now, were you involved in the court case at all?
The court case? No, that's a good question. That's a good question. Refresh me.
The court case on the 17th of November where they had all the students down in federal court and whatnots, I believe.
Oh, no, I didn't go to federal court. But I do recall the court case. Yeah, but no, I wasn't, I guess you would say, a litigant in the case. But I do recall the case.
Now, in terms of the planning, we understand that something called the Student Action Committee newsletter was printed at your house.
Oh, yeah. And we had a printing press, more like the old Xerox with the stencils.
Oh, mimeograph machine.
Yeah, the old mimeograph machine. And we ran off a few papers. We ran off a few papers, a couple of editions. I wish I had some of those editions today. They would be valuable historically anyway. Real keepsakes. But yeah, we did. Yeah, we had an old mimeograph machine and old stencils, and we ran off a few editions a few times. Yes.
So you remember all of this?
It comes back to me. It comes back to me.
Well, I want to thank you very much for your reminiscences there. Your memory is quite sharp for the details. Anything else you can tell us about this situation and the planning for the November 17th demonstration?
Just that I know at my school, as I recall, there wasn't a lot of support for it because it was just not that, I guess the students were not that politically aware at that stage of their life. And there were just a couple of guys also walked out who just, excuse to get out of school, let's take it.
He did it.
So it was a few of those guys who did that. I never knew what happened to those guys. But yeah, so it just wasn't me walking out.
There were more that did it.
Yeah, but there was one other guy, someone was with me, who was of a political nature, to walk out and protest and in support of the other students. I can't recall who it was at this time.
Not a problem. Want to thank you very much. And your name again, sir?
My name is Stanley McMullen.
I want to thank you very much for this information.
Okay, Kitty, sure.